Aries, welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your daily reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. You might find yourself somewhere in there. I just need to moisturize my hand. It's very cold. I thought we were going to get blue skies, but it started raining again. So anywho, I'm going to be doing an energy check-in with this brand new deck, which I've actually ordered the wrong thing. And in the haste of opening and looking at the deck, I didn't realize I ordered the wrong thing. So here we are. I opened it. So maybe that was, we meant to keep the deck. So let's just see what, I actually ordered it for Halloween. It's called the Witch deck, Everyday Witch deck. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Look at all the imagery. I don't know if that's flipped over. Look at the imagery. It's like, it's quite, yeah, makes me smile. Anywho, makes me smile. Okay, so we've got 3 overall cards and then we'll go from there. Ooh, cleansing body and spirit. So somebody here definitely would benefit from having a bath. I'm also picking up something to do with salts. So maybe you want to use Epsom salts. If you're having a bath, it's going to be very healing and energizing for you and cleansing. For others of you, I feel like you will, if you have been thinking about doing some energy work, healing work, chakra balancing work, take this card as a confirmation. It's all going to help you with realigning your energy. Sometimes we pick up other people's stuff. It's not our stuff, because by the virtue of spending, it's like, you know, if you put a bunch of bananas right next to one that is already rotting, what's going to happen to the other ones, right? It's that same sort of stuff. We all pick up on other people's energy, particularly if we spend a lot of time with them. We give a lot of time, energy to them. And so it's good to cleanse your energy. Oh, wow. I'm sending you a huge hug. So it says tears of joy or sadness. Now, she's looking at herself in the mirror. And if you see, this is the sad picture, but she's not actually crying in this. So what I feel Spirit is saying with this is that you believe what you perceive. So if you perceive that you are sad, not lovable, not abundant, in lack, then that's what you will not only see, but because that's what you perceive, that's what you will see in the reflection. So mindset and perception is going to be very important here, because that's your joy and your happiness is dependent on that. Okay. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Go with the flow. This is for those of my Aries that are go-getters, mavericks, change makers, leaders, which is pretty much all of us, right? I'm a triple Aries if you didn't know. Hi, lovely to meet you. This is talking about sometimes you may not see what's happening behind the scenes, particularly if the universe, spirit is orchestrating something which is still in the works. So I want to use the analogy, and 333 is when I saw just then. So you might see 333, again, angel numbers, right? This is saying that, say you're baking a cake. When you've got the batter already, you know, even before you get to the batter stage, you've got all the ingredients. When you start off with all the raw ingredients, you've got flour, sugar, butter, whatever, depending on what you're making, right? So you've got all those ingredients. You can't see the cake at that level. Even when you do the batter, you can't see the cake. It's not until, even when you put the cake in the oven, you can't see the cake. It's only when it's risen, it's cooked, is when it becomes cake. Before that, it's just individual ingredients. And once you combine them, it becomes better. It's still not cake. And this is kind of what Spirit is saying, that sometimes you may not be seeing the blessings that universe is trying to bring to you, but have faith. Go with the flow. The more you go with the flow, the more open you are, the more quicker you will get those blessings. All right, I will be finishing this reading with Archangel Michael cards, so stay till the end. All right, I feel like I haven't done this reading looking at your overall energy in a long time. On the split, we have Justice and Five of Wands, I really like that energy because that's just saying that if you've had challenges, if you've had some challenge, you will be getting justice. It's really that simple. All right, let's see your current energy, my Aries. Current energy for my Aries. Current energy. Between your mid-months money career reads as well as your 6 monthlies and 3 monthlies, they're all on the channel, by the way. I feel like I've just not had time to do your energy check-in, just like a general read. You know, it's like, wow. Feels like forever. Let me know if you feel that way. Ooh, I am loving this, Aries. Look at your current energy. Emperor and Strength card. And we are in Leo season. So I feel these two cards straight up. It's a very simple message. Basically, Spirit is saying is that in Leo season, you're going to be feeling like yourself. And fire signs tend to. You know, if you're a fire sign, depending whether you're Aries, Leo, you know, in other fire sign seasons, you will feel like yourself. It's that igniting, you just feel ignited. For others of you, this could be divine counterpart. So this literally, you being Emperor and Strength card being Leo. So if you are looking for love, if you're looking for soul aligned relationship, friendship, whatever the case may be, you will be attracting that. What these cards are saying in your current energy is that you just feel like you. You feel like yourself again. You're feeling strong. For some of you, you might also be, you know, maybe you taking care of your physical health. You're doing strength training. I feel like you're strong physically. So whether or not you're exercising, but I just feel more energy, more vitality. I'm just picking up more happiness. Like you just feel stronger. You've got this, you know, like you've got more energy level as well to exert. And the Emperor loves that because whenever the Emperor has more energy, what does he do? He goes and does more things to build his empire. So I feel like it's going hand in hand. So if that's what you're doing, congratulations. Let us know. We have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Straight away, this is to do with someone looking for work is what I'm picking up. So we have the Four of Cups. I'm just putting it in the order that they came out. So with these cards, I feel like someone is literally looking for work. And it's been very slow going. So, you know, there haven't been that many opportunities, and whatever opportunities have been presented haven't been what you desire. I feel like you almost want something else, but I also get the feel that with the Emperor card, maybe you haven't quite taken charge of the situation. So what do I mean by that? Say, for example, with the Two of Wands, I'm getting the vision that maybe you want to work in a different country or a different city, but you haven't really fully taken charge of it. So it's like you one leg here and, you know, one leg there. It's almost like you're half looking for jobs where you are, but deep down you actually want to be looking for work in a different city or country or something like that. So which is why then the money is slow moving, because even Spirit's like, well, Aries, what do you want? Do you want to work in this country or do you want to relocate? Because you haven't actually done that. And as a result of that, you just feel a little bit of boredom, or it's just lackluster. Whatever is being presented to you isn't, you know, you say you are getting bits and pieces of work, but it's not something that excites you and, you know, makes you jump out of bed like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever type situation. It's like, yeah, well, you know, it's not exactly what I want, but it's putting food on the table, roof above my head. Hey, I'm not saying don't be grateful. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just telling you the energy, that's the current energy for some of you, that where you are, it's not 100% satisfying you. Yeah, you're coasting along, you're doing, it's that. You're kind of coasting along, but you're actually waiting for some excitement. You're waiting for that challenge. You're waiting for some newness, some freshness, because you know that, because you've got this big vision of building your empire with the Emperor card. But the other part of it is that you also need to, if you really want that, then you have to have the strength to go after what you want and what you desire. So that's kind of what Spirit is saying here, okay? So let's see what is coming towards you. Very solid opening current energies, Aries. Very solid. You are showing up very strong in your read. Loving this. So what is coming towards you? Wow, all these cards, they're just like, you know, this is one of the decks I use a lot. And I'm like, when the cards feel sticky, so I'm picking this sticky energy. So I don't know. Page of Pentacles. I'm just trying to see. Oh, 2 pages. Okay. Here's what I want to say. This was really interesting. I feel like somebody here is attracting younger energy. So it's very random. So take it maybe for one or two people. You might be attracting younger energy or young suitors, and they'll as soon as they come into your energy, they'll be like latching onto you. Okay, they really love your energy, particularly with the Emperor card showing up. I feel like you are highly attractive and magnetic at this moment in time, although that's not the Emperor energy. But with the Strength card, you are having a certain level of glow up. As I said, some of you are looking after your appearance better, you're dressing different, you feel your energy feels more. Being in Leo season as well, I feel like there's a shift in your energy. You let me know as you see fit in comments, but that's what the cards are showing me. With that, you are attracting people that are, young, playful, are curious. Like that's the energies that are coming towards you. Now, if you're not looking for love, this could be, say you're going at social gatherings, and there are people that are curious. So even if they may not be younger than you, they have this energy of youthfulness about them. So take what resonates. But with these 2 pages, that's what it's saying. Also, if you're looking to do studies, do something in your creative venture, say, for example, you want to be a tarot reader and you want to do but one of the things you've always wanted to do is do a tarot course. Now is a great time to do the tarot course, because not only is it going to be you learning, growing and evolving and gaining knowledge, but it's also going to feel fun. It's going to feel like, you're having play with the cards. And I know that. I mean, I have done so many different tarot courses myself, and I teach tarot. I just haven't brought out courses for my YouTube community. I used to teach them in person many years ago, and maybe I'll bring that in. Let me know in comments if you want to learn tarot from me. It's such a vibe, like seriously. I've also taught it online. I forgot about that piece. In 2017-18, I was teaching tarot online. So even before the pandemic, I was already doing the things, and then I was teaching them in person here as well. So that was really cool. So what else is coming? I feel like Aries, you got to have a bit of fun and play. With the Emperor can get too structured and too focused, So I feel like the other thing that Spirit wants to say to you, particularly with the Go with the Flow card that came earlier on, watch the start of the read if you're just joining us. I feel like you need to make time for you. You need to make time for play. You need to make time for the things that you enjoy. That's how, like, you can't always be thinking about empire. That's tunnel vision, because that will then stifle your creativity, and then you won't be learning and opening yourself up to other opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep thinking one way, then it's one way of thinking. Then say, for example, if technology and other things are evolving, because of your one way of thinking, you miss out on all the other stuff that can bring more opportunities. Does that make sense? Let's see. But yeah, have some time for fun and play. Let me know in comments. What do you like to do for fun and play? Well, nothing else wants to come out, so I'm going to go. What is your advice and guidance? Advice and guidance for my Aries. Advice and guidance. The cards are really sticky. That's it. So the other message that I got with the sticky, Spirit is amazing, because I did get that message and I got distracted by this younger, youthful energy. I feel like people are just going to want to cling to you. So just be careful. Like, there is something about your energy that people will just want. They'll be like, more of Aries, more of Aries, more of Aries. So boundaries, have some boundaries. Boundaries will be important for you right now. The other thing that will be, protect yourself. So protection, it's interesting. This message is coming now, but when I meditated, I was asked to work with the Archangel Michael deck. So we will see what messages Archangel Michael has, but protect your energy. I feel like you are so magnetic right now that people are just like gravitated towards you. All sorts of energies just want to be in your space, particularly when you are so bold, bright and shiny. People want a bit of what you have. So just be mindful of that. 8 of Cups. So walk away from people, places, situations that are, taking up too much of your time, energy, resources, that are depleting you essentially. Go watch the start of the read. This cleansing message has been coming from the start of the read, and I'm talking about different decks right here. Okay, so there's something, Spirit is asking you to walk away from something. So there is something about decision making. I feel like you need to make a decision, and that's going to help you to walk away from whatever this is. That's going to result in celebration. So there you go. You need to celebrate. You need to have more fun. So let me know, as I said in comments, what are you doing for fun? What is fun for you? What is it that makes you feel like you're having a great time? You're having fun, right? Yeah, you have to be mindful of this. Here's the deal. It's very simple. This coming up in your advice, Spirit is saying that if you don't walk away from certain people, places, situation, it's going to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights. It can also impact your health. I'm not giving any health advice. I'm not a medical expert. There's your disclaimer. But that theme seems to be coming out in this read. So I'm just only, whatever's been shown to me is what I'm going to share with you. What you do with that, it's your choice. But there is something that you need to cut out from your situation, circumstance, people-wise, that's then going to bring this celebration. I feel like that celebration is kind of pending and dependent on what you do right here, because you're not going to be able, if these energies are around surrounding you, you won't be able to see it. It's almost like your soulmate is right in front of you, but because you haven't done the inner work, the healing work, you're not the same energy and vibrational match. Even though he's right in front of you, he, she, whatever, you miss each other because you don't pick up energetically. You are just not aligned, and that's what that is. Okay, all right. I'm just giving you an example of how that can manifest in the physical reality, because a lot of times people are like, oh, well, how does that work in real life? Yep, your soulmate is right in front of you, right there. Yep, that's the one. But you can't see it, feel it, because there's more work you got to do. And you're like, oh, how much longer? Well, the length depends on whether or not you do the work, whether you do the inner work, the healing work, the growth work, the ascension work. And it doesn't have to be all that, you don't have to do it alone. And that's the beauty about it, right? If you do desire healing work, energy work, chakra work, information is in the description box. Okay. Recognize the signs from above. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Is this not what we've been talking about? Number 26 could be important. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. There you go. The only way you can, this is the thing, when there is too much noise, too much chatter, too much distraction, you can't listen to the inner voice. You can't listen to your intuition. And that's the disconnect, right? Be honest with yourself. Oh, number 5. 5 is the number for change. So this is about getting real. Aries spirit is pulling out the stumps, all the stops. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth. Then let source take it from there. I'm going to read this again. It is quite a complex message. You might want to come back to this part of the reading, pause the video, and really soak and marinate into it. So, number 5, be honest with yourself. The card says, all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. And I feel like tying this back to the Emperor card, this is about who are you, Aries? You know you're the Emperor, but are you being the Emperor? It's one thing knowing that you're the Emperor, and it's another thing being. And this is why my channel is called Being You Now. I know I say this gajillion billion times, but the secret source to success, whether you want money, love, career, business, whatever it is, when you become you become unstoppable. You become a force to be reckoned with. And that's the energetics of everything that this is talking about. So Aries, if you desire to be part of the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal, the information is in the communities tab as well as in the description box. Personal readings, first link in the description box. And for chakra balancing and healing, also in the description box. Remember, Aries, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.